Hey folks, this is Sushant Mishra, and this is going to be a small walkthrough of my app Locus. And I think the best way to showcase Locus is by actually doing a study session. So now you will see a time lapse of me studying, and after that, I will get back to you. So I just finished off a study session, and now we can see what Locus actually did. So I was mainly working on these three things. Alacrity is my terminal, Firefox is the browser, and Obsidian is basically my note-taking app. So now if I hover over any of these bars, I can literally see what was I doing in that particular app. So on Firefox, I was basically studying the course for like 4.4 minutes. After that, I did something else, like did some browsing using ChatGPT and stuff, looked up some stuff, used Discord for a second, and yeah, all this information that of what I was actually doing in that particular app. So like in Obsidian, I was writing note in this particular, yeah, in this particular area, which is basically this. So like basically this. So yeah, it basically stores all the information. It also knows which commands I run in my terminal. For example, I ran this command essentially, and I was running all these commands. It basically has all this. And why am I even storing all this stuff is that it gives me a better understanding of where my actual time went and how do I actually do it, of how am I even getting these details. So let me show you. Let me say I just again restart it. Currently it shows Locus because I am on the Locus window. But if I go on my browser, it changes to what my browser is currently doing. And how I do it is on my PC you can't see the bar, but if for example window title bar, so like even on your PC, whichever you are using, you will have a bar like this, which will tell you what the current window is about. I don't have that bar right now because I'm using something known as a tiling window manager and stuff. Ignore that, but essentially all windows need to have this information where this bar essentially provides you like information of what is going on. So browsers do this clever thing of like doing what like whatever I'm doing in my browser, they will stream it on my title bar. So we can essentially query that information and show a cool chart like this. So by the way, this is not a pre-built chart, like you won't be able to find it anywhere. I just made this using some CSS and stuff. The code for this looks very chaotic, but the chart at least looks nice. So yeah, that's cool. And whenever you are done with the study session, you can just click on the reset button and done. All the study sessions are stored. Like you can go back and see all your remaining study sessions essentially. So this was my study session, and you can see that like there are a lot of small bars. That happens because I was doing something, then I left it, and then came back to it again. So you can change it if you want. Like for example, currently I need to focus on a window for 15 seconds. I can change this threshold by going to like charts, and I can basically make it like 180 seconds or like a smaller value, whatever is like good for you. So that's the functionality side. Now, some cool aspects about it is like, which I personally like, is like I can customize a lot of stuff. So if I go to timer, I can like pick a custom background. So I can go to where is my custom background? Let me just go to my downloads folder, testing, and let me just choose this image. Now I can essentially use this image. I can choose a color, save, and boom. Now it looks so much cooler when I actually do it. So yeah. So like now even my bath color and stuff will change to match the theme of this. So I can do more, I guess. This is a pretty cool thing. Not if like it's not just limited to images. Like you can even do GIFs and stuff. Let me show that. So I have this GIF. I have this awesome Daft Punk GIF. I can use it and like do some cool stuff. And yeah, here you go. It looks so cool, right? Yeah, like you can do all that custom stuff. There's also a light mode. I generally don't like, oh my God, too much brightness. I generally don't like the light mode. I prefer the dark mode, but yeah, you can flip through them. You can also like change how long a session is going to be, what's the break length, what are the number of sessions. And yeah, this is Locus 1.1. Sorry, 0.1.1. I will be adding more features to it. Like I want to add some stuff like where I can see the total time spent on a particular app. But yeah, those things will kind of take time because I want to do it proper. But yeah, they'll come out soon. Thanks for listening.